let's go ahead and leave the Scorpion Spire. And if nothing major happens, I'll probably just Google what I have to do. Yes. So the objective is just the final boss again. So I wonder how many endings there are for like the character endings. Seizing the teleporter, you can now use all of the teleporters from the top floor. Use the nearby door to move within the tower. Okay. And there's a side quest here. Oh, it's for Lola.
But even if I can't help, you might be able to. Please take it.
Oh, it's that quest thing. Okay. Oh yeah, it's like the throne room, but it's in the spire. So I can go to whichever floor I want, right? Or did I go back to the network? I'm not sure. Oh, I'm back in the network, okay. I need to go to the teleporter. Okay. I'm getting the hang of it, okay. Okay, whilst that loads, let me quickly see if I can grab the info in terms of post-game. Because it would be nice to know what I'm supposed to do. Because the game hasn't said, congrats, you completed the game. Wow, thank you. Where's the transporter? Like, how did we get here? Is it these poles? Ah. Yeah, it's these things. That's not one of them. Maybe it's just the one that's over there then. Yeah, I kind of wish doors were labelled a lot more clearly in the map. Because they used to do that with the previous games. It would show you clearly where there was an exit or, you know, somewhere else to go to advance through the level. So, do these teleporters take us to any floor? Because I'm trying to figure out what we're supposed to do. Oh, what I could do is check my items. Did I get any items, like a teleporter thing? No, okay. Got plenty of scorpion chips. Chippy chip chips. Yeah, I don't understand what that pop-up was for. I'll just try and see if I can exit the spire and, you know, go about my way. The ending felt very much like Star Ocean till the end of time, when they were all outside walking. I feel like that paid homage to that. Probably all the way over there, isn't it? Let me have a look at this though. Because when you complete Star Ocean 3, aka Star Ocean Till the End of Time, there's like a scene where everyone's walking together during the credits, or like the final cutscene thing. And it felt very much like that. So I'm guessing it was a reference to that game. And I said it before, but this does feel like it has similarities to that game, Star Ocean 3.
Sweet!
Because I don't think the other games quite did that. Maybe The Last Hope did, but it felt like it was a lot more its own, like, story where it wasn't, you know, the same as Star Ocean 3. But this one, to me, feels more heavily inspired by it. and I wouldn't be surprised because I think some people regard it as the best Star Ocean game, but for me it's Star Ocean 4. Star Ocean: The Last Hope. Just in terms of everything for me. Even though people are like, oh my god, the protagonist is so annoying, and it's like, deal with it. I don't like it just for the protagonist alone, I like it for multiple reasons. But anyways, we're out of here now. Is it gonna tell us what we can do now? I guess not. I'm gonna have to Google it myself. Which is here. And we need to go to the Semiomancy Consortium. I don't care, we're fast travel. There you go. I think it's that quest that's like on the higher up bit. Yeah, through here. But yeah, Melfia was the girl that we were helping out earlier with like these fireball mobiles.
Great timing. I just discovered a way to unseal the door over in the ancient coil. One thing we need to do is construct a special orb. Could I ask you to gather the materials we need for it?
So what are the spirit ether? Okay. How does one get spirit ether? That's what I want to know.
It might take some effort, but I think the results will be worth it.
Okay. Well, let's have a quick Google as to where we can get spirit ether. Alright guys, so I'm going to head to a location to farm the spirit ether that I found online. Apparently the lava monsters on Nilbeth do drop the spirit ether, but it's not like a super common drop. So I'll just go there for now because I have some things to talk about as well that I just found out through Googling, and I'm so glad that I did it now because I just found out that apparently we can get JJ as a playable character. And I'm gonna be taking care of that in a moment, but first I'm gonna try and find that lava like over here somewhere. I think I remember seeing it, and I'll hopefully get some ether from him. But I thought it'd be a good thing to do whilst I talk about this stuff. So apparently JJ is character locked, as in you can only get JJ if you play as Raymond as the protagonist. However, if you are playing as Leticia as the protagonist, you can unlock Theo. So that's actually pretty cool. And personally, I think I'm happy that I actually stuck with Raymond because I think JJ looks like an awesome character. Yeah, this is the item. This is the enemy that drops the spirit ether apparently. So hopefully we'll be able to get it.
Surrender!
Oh, he a strong one. Lots of health.
A wise choice.
But yeah, what we need to do is we need to go back to Parapoem, I think. Because apparently you can still do the quests to unlock him even if you finish the game already, so it's not like completely locked where, oh, you have to, you know, go back and struggle your way through to try and unlock him. But apparently he has some side quests for us to do, 3 in total, and then he joins our party. However, these quests are supposed to be very easy fetch quests, so we'll see if I already have the materials or if I have to go and farm for them. I'm hoping I don't have to go get him. But yeah, here he is. Here's JJ, so let's go ahead and talk to him.
He seems busy.
Yeah, he sure does. Maybe now isn't the best time?
Ah, Captain Raymond.
JJ.
I see you are still on Parapeum. How may I be of service to you?
Hey, JJ. I was hoping you might consider joining our crew. There's way too much we still don't know about the Scorpium. I'd feel a lot better if we had one of them on our side.
I understand your position, but...
Ray, we're not here to force anyone. Let's leave him be, shall we?
Yeah. Sorry.
I wish I could be of service to you, but I cannot bring myself to abandon my comrades affected by recent events.
Don't sweat it. Didn't mean to hassle you. Okay, so what's next? All we know about the Scorpium is what little we got out of the learning facility and the stories Lola told us.
I wish Duma would give up more intel, but then again, it might be too biased.
Lola?
Hmm?
Just now, did you say Lola?
Yeah, one of the Virians back on Aster. She filled us in on what she knew about the Scorpium.
Varian. Yes. The others aboard that Scorpium battleship were Varian too, I suppose.
What's up? You familiar with the Virians?
I once was, yes. It was quite some time ago, though.
Does Virian involvement mean you'll reconsider coming with? Not only the Centralists we're after, but 2 soldiers from Vir, too. Gaston and Valanche. Well?
I'm afraid I must show restraint. I cannot abandon Parapium when it is in such a state. I am sorry.
Well, I think our path forward is now revealed to us, is it not? We must simply see Parapium restored prior to our departure.
Huh?
Now there's an idea. Transportation's my forte. Tell me what you need, and I'll see that it gets here.
I couldn't possibly. Are you quite sure?
Hell yeah, I am. I mean, it won't be entirely out of the goodness of my heart. I'm gonna need your help afterward.
You never cease to amaze me. So be it then. My services, modest they may be, are yours once we see this place restored to what it once was.
All right.
Here is what we need. I fear it is much to ask, but once we have all this, we can begin.
Okay, so I need cylinders. Alright. So let me have a quick look at to see if I have the required amount for the other items too, so that I'm like not wasting time. So apparently I need capacitors as well. So if I go to items, can I go to name, basic, new, sell price, rarity? I wish it had a alphabetical order thing. So helpful. But what I'll do is I'll just do it manually, I guess. So I'm looking for capacitors. Cylinders. 8 capacitors. How many do I need? I have just enough capacitors. Scorpion chips, I have 4 of those. So cylinders. Where do I get cylinders from? The players can buy both cylinders and capacitors at their ship's store right after leaving JJ's home. Okay. And also, by the way, this opens up basically after you do the main story stuff in Paladurna. So this place over here, once you've done all the Paladurna stuff, the main story for that, where we defeated Remington, I think you can go back to Parapium, and that is when the side quests for JJ open up. And you can go ahead and recruit him sooner than what I did. But yeah, what I'm going to do now though is I need to go back to the ship. So merchant vessel, the Aldous. Because I need to buy the cylinders. I might buy more capacitors as well. I might just buy max, you know. But Scorpion chips, luckily I have enough of those, but I think it means I won't be able to do a certain quest.
Hey, guess what?
So if I go... Yeah, yep, there we go. There we go, so we have enough cylinders now. Oh, and we got some new equipment. Very cool. So plus 25% attack when HP is under 25%, okay. Then we have this. Oh, wow, okay. So it reduces attack for some people, but it gives them a lot of buffs. So this would be good for a select few. So we got that, and then this. So it's armor, okay. And this doesn't reduce attack, okay. Intelligence. Mentioned in a royal legend, its name means pure and merciful god made from a shell altered to look like steel. So, okay. I'm not quite sure who to give it to. You can have the armor. These guys, okay. So I'll buy the cloak for Nina Midas. For this. Because the armor isn't really that good
Thanks.
for Midas. Oh, I did the wrong thing. So if I go here, there we go. Equipment. Nina, is this stronger for her? It's actually weaker, okay. That gives more attack, right. I'll give her this and swap out the cloak. Do you have that? Rarity. That didn't really help. So I have one of those, but it's not that strong, is it? They're all 4-star. I thought there'd be a 5-star or something. Let's go for guts. Who can equip this? I don't want to give it to Nina. I could give it to Albert, so that would be good for him, maybe. Let me have a quick look. Albert. Water. I'll have to look into how to make the strong weapons as well. She's already got the Bestows Wind. I'm not giving it to her. Could give it to Marielle. If, okay. Everyone gets the bestowed. I'll give it to her then, I guess. So it gives her the increase in attack, defense, guts, and she gets the wind element too, because her weapon doesn't do anything like that. So I think that's a good choice. And then Midas can have this other cloak we just bought. Raymond has the strong armor, Marielle, Elena. So Marielle has that, Elena has that. Ooh, I might have to just bite the bullet and get the armor for them because it has a lot of defense. Oh, it's a lot of attack lost though. Oh my god, this is so difficult. That would give her more intelligence, but she is a mixed attacker. Oh my god, I'm struggling.
Thanks for stopping.
Thanks.
Oh, he doesn't have that. Yeah, cause oh yeah. He does have more intelligence, so I guess I could give it to him. Okay, Marielle, Elena. Okay. How about
Hey, guess
I buy 2 of these.
Thanks for
Thanks.
And then I'm gonna give them to Albert. Because the reduced attack doesn't matter much for him because he has very high intelligence. And Malkia, she has very high intelligence, and to be fair, I do kind of prefer her casting. Midas can't equip this, but that's fine. It would be cool if he could, because that would be a very nice increase to his intelligence. I don't think she can equip that, right? Nina. Yeah, she can't equip it. The armor I have, Marielle, Elena. I'm going to give it to Elena, I think, so that she has a lot more defense to go with her playstyle. So she gets a lot more defense and guts, so I think that is a very good choice. Yeah, look at that. 2300 defense now. That's very good. Malkia is only just over that. And Raymond is only just over it too, so yeah, that's pretty good. I don't really want to give her the armor that reduces defense, honestly. So I think I'd be better off getting the cloak for her then. Because it has a little bit more defense and guts. So yeah.
Hey, guess what?
You know, like, I don't really want to make those people weaker in terms of their attack, you know? It doesn't really make sense to my fantasy. And I noticed there's like new weapons that we can buy, so it may determine who gets certain equipment now. But yeah, I love that we get more items to buy though now. A victory prize, oh, that thing. Okay.
Thanks for stopping.
Thanks.
Hey, guess what?
Let me have a look at the weapons again. So this is a brand new weapon. Gonna buy that. Hopefully I have enough. Nice. That's pretty good. Reduces guts. Okay. Damage dealt to humanoid. I'm just gonna buy them for the sake of it. Build the collection. Deal 33 damage, 33% damage when the hit counter is above 100. Or 100. That's pretty good, it's strong for her as well. Yep. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay, I see. So one is more offensive, like melee. That's pretty cool. Maybe that one's better because it grants more resistance to fire. %20 chance of activating skills without consuming AP. Oh, great. That's a very good one. Very good weapon. And then this... It's weak... Wait, is it weaker? I think it is. We'll buy it though. Yeah, I think it's because we found better weapons in the dungeon, wasn't it? I didn't really check if there was anything worthwhile
Thanks for stopping.
Thanks.
before doing the dungeons, and maybe that's why. Alright, that's stronger. Yep. And then... we definitely want that one, because it's way stronger. Oops. So she has wind elements to her attacks. She's looking nice and strong. That reduces his guts. Okay. But I think having the armor is good though, so it's not too much of a big deal. But just to compare. Yeah, this is way better, this the item, this weapon that we found in the dungeon. And that one's way better too, because the other one doesn't have an ability either. Yeah, I think I'll equip the other one just because it has the fire resistance. Because I don't really plan on using him for melee, honestly. So yeah, he's got more resistance to fire, which is great. I think that's everyone's weapons now, all done. We don't have any... yeah, I'm gonna change accessories because we're all fine for those. But in terms of the cloak, I think there's not really any need to change it. She's lost her element because of the weapon, but that's fine. He needs the defense, really. I'm quite happy with that, honestly. Although I could give the cloak to... nah. Not really much point. Yeah, I think that'll do for the layout, so let me just save here. So I don't have to do all that stuff again. Imagine.
Hey, guess what?
Do we have anything to sell?
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Even though we
Thanks
can...
for stopping.
Thanks.
we can...
Hey, guess what?
we can buy them off her? That's pretty funny.
Thanks for stopping.
Thanks.
So one of the quests is to give her capacitors, but she sells them anyways. Good logic.
You delivered it? No, you took it? Well, if Lola is okay with that, then it's fine.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Yeah, I don't know if that's good or not. Moonstone.
There are so many plans. We're not just carrying this.
Wait, maybe that was worth it. Oh wow. I think Moonstone's supposed to be like very rare in the game, if I remember correctly.
Whoa, amazing.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Setting aside the whole, gotta say.
I hope I didn't lose the Scorpion chip. that I need for him. Apparently you can get them from the integration plant, but they are very hard to drop. The drop rate for scorpion chips are very low in the integration plant, but apparently where we just were, the drop rate is much higher for the scorpion network.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Or the scorpion spire, sorry.
You have my thanks. Having the very heroes who saved this colony lending their hands to the reconstruction efforts has boosted confidence on the network. Our kind owe you and your crew a great debt.
I would hardly claim us heroes.
Could I trouble you with this next?
Sure thing. Whatever you need.
I give you my heartfelt thanks.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
I appreciate your assistance. This should be the last I need from you.
Lay it on me, my friend. Hey, what really made you change your mind about tagging along with us? Something about the Virians pique your interest?
Just remnants of the past.
Well, listen. You ever feel like talking it out? I'm all ears.
It's not that I feel uneasy sharing such. You know you have my confidence, Captain Raymond. I am simply still wrestling with how to come to terms with certain circumstances at hand. But I believe by serving under your command, I may yet find the answers I seek.
Right. I'm not sure I follow, but always glad to be of help. Especially for you, JJ.
And a help you have been. We're almost finished now.
Okay. The green loot spawn. So, based off what someone has said, apparently one of the enemies does have a good drop rate in the integration plant on the second floor, so I'll give it a shot, see if I can actually get it. Alright guys, I am back. It's a different time of the day, so I did eventually get the scorpion chip, and I actually got the item that we need for getting the post-game dungeon to open up, so we're gonna hand in those ethers now.
Wow, you made quick work of that task. You're a natural. Now we can get to making that orb.
Nice.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
So I'll show you guys how we can open up that.
Take this and go to the sealed door. With luck, the orb's power should take effect and open it.
Okay, so
Nicely done. This technology is something else.
So now that I've done that, I will show how I'm supposed to get that open, but I am going to do something that I want to take care of first, so we are going to go to Parapoem over here. And we're going to talk to JJ, because like I said before, I did manage to get the scorpion chips. I went back to the scorpion spire and I actually managed to find it on the ground. I didn't get an enemy to, you know, drop it for me. So that reminds me, I need to swap these gameful gloves, because I was like, please drop the item for me, but it didn't happen. So he had Maria, I think, or someone else. No, not Maria. Oh, it was Maria, yeah. I was right. Okay, so we got Maria now. Now, we're gonna talk to JJ. And hopefully, he'll join us now.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Nice.
We got trouble?
There is an issue with the integration plant facilities. We need to work out the root cause of the problem. But I cannot ask you to aid us any more than you already have, Captain. Apologies for offering nothing in return for your support. I think it best you continue your journey without me.
After all this...
Don't sweat it. Our deal was you'd join only if we got this place back up and running.
JJ, you have no need to worry about us now.
Come again?
You have somewhere to be, right, JJ? We can manage the situation here in your absence.
Comrades.
The knowledge you have shared of civilizations beyond our own have driven the efficiency of our recovery efforts. And thanks to everyone's help, we are much further along schedule than originally planned. Since we are this far in our efforts, the remaining matters are safe in our hands.
What do you say, JJ?
It would seem space calls for me again. But, comrades, know that you can always reach me on the network if you are in need of assistance.
Yes, and should such need ever arise, we shall happily aid you however we can.
Captain Raymond and crew, it would appear that I am now at your service.
Haha, glad to have you with us, pal.
It is an honor to have you, Sir JJ.
Nice one. So that should mean member in JJ. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through all of his skill stuff. He's he's level 65 though. He's underleveled. See, that is the problem now. That's yeah, the issue with recruiting him late. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and equip some good stuff for him. I could give him that to make him a bit stronger. He currently has that armor. I think there's the stronger armor that we can buy from the shop. So I think it would be best if I do that. So let's fast travel to the ship. And it might open up new types of weapons to buy from the shop, but I'm not too sure. We'll have to find out once we get there. I don't really know what to give him in terms of accessories apart from making him strong with attacks.
Hey, guess what?
So let's see. Any weapons for JJ? Ah, there we go. So we got this already, because he has it by default. We'll buy that. And this is a new weapon for him, so 10% damage dealt on a critical hit. And a very cool
Thanks for stopping by.
buff
Thanks.
to that weapon, so... Oh, I need to check the armor. The armor. This... Was it this one? Ah, this is the one, okay. So we're gonna buy one for him. Yeah, we already have these accessories, but it gives me an idea of what to give him. Okay.
Thanks for stopping
Thanks.
So, if I give him the items 65, I'll put him in the party just to level him up a bit, and he's a new character, so why not? And I mean, he still has decent stats with all this equipment. It's not too bad. So, and I'm gonna level him up and stuff, so after doing all of this, it's gonna put out there, you know, how well he will do. It will buff him up a lot more. So yeah, I'd rather give him both of those. And then Leticia, because I know how her playstyle works, it would be better if I did it this way. So let's see. Lightning projectiles, that could be cool. Defense. Ooh, demons. Okay. When enemy is downed. Oh yeah, I could give her this one. So, plus 30% damage dealt to humanoids. And a 10% buff in attack, that's really good. I could give her more attack. Lightning projectiles. If not staggered on hit. Oh, I see. So that could be very good for Elena, when I think about it. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. So, Elena, what does she have equipped? Damage dealt to targets at point blank range. I mean, it's good, but I think this other piece will do better for her. Yeah, Cliff. There we go, so she gets a bit more defense. So point blank, who would benefit from that? JJ maybe? But he does already have these buffs. 10% in everything. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, those are very tempting. Could be good for Leticia, maybe? So, if I look through these... Oh my god... I don't think I can find it, can I? Point blank range. This one. So it grants guts. So she would lose a little bit of attack. But that's a lot more damage up close. So yeah, we'll give it a shot. And she already has a lot of guts from wearing this, so I think it'll be good. Yeah, we'll do that. So now, I didn't actually look. How much SP does he have? Yes, a lot. He has a lot. So let's go ahead and buy some skills for him. Which way do I want to go? That's the question. Reflect. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that he has like counter attacks and things like that. Bestows 100% flinch resistance. Oh, wow, okay. That looks crazy. Contemplating death. And then what's this one? Ah, that's cool. So it's short range, okay. It will never boost the VA gauge, okay. That's interesting. So that will deflect a melee, right? This stance lasts shorter but is stronger and the VA gauge gain is higher. And then this one is long range. So if attacked by a projectile, JJ will nullify it, counter and gain the VA gauge. Alright then. So what about these auto skills? Is there anyone that is like unique to him or not? Got first aid. Never keep you down. Grants random buff when getting up after being downed. Okay. Will not flinch from damage, so that's no guard. One of those seems unique around here somewhere. Well, I wonder if he's a mix of defense and attack since he counters quite a lot of, you know, attacks and things like that. That's probably the case. So what is this? Purging. Minus defense, okay. I really want the skill that I saw over here. So I'm definitely aiming for that. That's not too bad. Heavy usage. Yeah, that's the one I want. We got those. Purging. I'm not sure about that one. Red Note. Bestows defense 50%. Chance of causing movement speed to reduce. Bestows 60% flinch resistance. Oh. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Because that's what you can use to basically enhance his taunts and things like that. Well, his counters, I mean. I just read taunt, which is what I said. Oh, silly me. Okay. We're getting the other attacks. First aid could be a good one. If he's taking the hits. But I don't know if it counts. You know, if he even takes damage or not. But we will find out. I probably have enough to buy everything, to be honest, but I'm just making sure. Taunt will be very good because it won't be much good if he can't counter attacks. So once I get the essential skills that I want, that is when I'm gonna have a lot more leeway to be like, okay, I want to go for this skill and this skill and this skill, this one and that one, you know? Yeah, we'll go for Berserk. And then we have the auto abilities here. Sustained when on standby. When standing still. I mean, I guess that could be a good one. But the only thing is, like, do they have to be set on standby, or is standby when they just don't move? That's what I'm not sure about. But no guard would be good. Because that will mean he won't be flinching at all. Right. Now let's go for those high attack buffs right at the top. Okay, so we've done those. Now let's go for attack, defense, and health. The best we can. Okay. Yeah, go that way. It's here. Right, now let's go for guts. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough for all the skills now I look at it. But at least we should be able to get the stat buffs. Okay, let me go for the resistances now. $200, okay. Go for the low cost ones. Alright. And now we just got to save up for the rest of those skills. So for passives, we'll go for no guard, first aid, Never keep you down could be a good one. I feel like someone has a similar passive skill, sorry. Maybe Nina? Because it does seem like a unique... Oh, here we go, yeah. Midas. Ah, right, okay. I could give it to JJ. Weapon expert. Auto heal could be another good one. Okay, now here's the fun part, the combos. So this is a standard attack. A swift forward slash striking fist is not JJ's way of swordplay, so this skill will not boost to the A gauge. Ah, right, okay. Cool. Fury. Oh, right, yeah. And that's the counter. Very cool. So it's just that skill again. Okay. How about I go for Zanku. Yeah, Zanku Dark Desperation. And then Yoruto. Ooh, okay. And then this is Reflect. That's the standard. Does not work on projectiles. The first one. Okay. That's 5. And then this one is 5 as well. That is 5. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. How much are the auto skills? 5, 3, 1. How about I go for all in? And then we go for that. And then reflect. Contemplating death, what does that do? Gain superhuman enhancement via meditation. JJ can cancel by moving or dodging, but will not gain perks. Ah, okay. So how about we go for contemplating death here? And then we have the active skills. These ones. Red Note could be a good one for the reflect skills here. Maybe put all in there. Bestows attack, okay. We'll put all in here. And then we'll put Taunt. That, yeah, okay, that works. Taunt, because we want them to attack him. Because if there ain't no Taunt, what's the point? We've got Taunt, Berserk, all in Purging. Bestows movement speed, but okay. I think maybe it would be a good idea to put the Purging. And then Reflect. Okay. Purging. Actually, no. I think I'm limiting myself a little bit. So how about I go for this here? That's fine there, and then I'll put Taunt. Then again, in case it didn't work, and then this one here, and then we'll put Purging? There, maybe? So, flinch resistance, increase in attack, okay. Actually, I think... I'm sorry, I'm constantly changing this, but I'm trying to get a good strat of like how to work this out for him, since he's a completely new playstyle for me and I'm not familiar with how he works, so... You're gonna have to be patient, guys. I'm afraid. And then we'll put an active here. We don't have purging. And then we'll put that there. So then projectiles have the slot there, contemplating death, all in, because that is when he goes for the attacks. Because he's normally more of a counter fight style. So it'll be interesting to try this out with him. So yeah, I'll definitely be putting him in the party. Now that's all sorted. So what we're going to do is, after we did that long sorting out, we're going to go to the first post-game dungeon, which is Nilbeth. So I'm going to fast travel there. And I'm going to show you guys the best way to get there. Because I saw online like what they suggested would be the best way to get to this location. So I was like, okay, I'll just follow the guide. So we're going to need a healer for this because JJ is quite low on levels. And I think what we will do as well is equip the passive skill for you. Yep, I'm happy with that. Even though she is very weak at the minute.
Rest easy, 'cause Nina's here.
There he is! Oh, he looks a bit weird here though. What's the game doing? Fix yourself, game. Oh god, why does he look like this? Let me quickly save it just in case. What's going on? And as well, I did a lot of the organizing skills and stuff, so yeah. Maybe his texts just haven't loaded for some reason. Unlike other characters, JJ does not fall back during a VA charge. He cannot evade the enemy up in the air, but he exploits their openings by linking his VA shield defense with a VA rush. Okay. He has two types of special attack skills: strong sword techniques with a long wind up and no VA gauge increase, and difficult time counters, adding a great boost to damage under the VA gauge. Utilize both skill types. Use counters to increase the VA gauge and blindside enemies to incapacitate them for a while. Then make time for a long wind up and finish them off with a strong sword thrust.
Shall we be the instigators? Drink, anyone?
That work?
Clear your mind.
We must not yield.
Cool.
What's this?
Let's use this.
Feast your eyes upon this. There is no recourse. Succumb to my blade. The battle is not yet won.
Yeah, he's like a proper samurai, isn't he?
Threat neutralized. Go. Insufficient output. Destroy.
Okay, yeah, something's not right with these textures, and I don't know why. It looks fine in the menu. Just not in the game for some reason. Oh, what a great start. Let me try and load this up and hope it works. Okay, great, yeah, it was just a little graphical issue. Let's try that fight again.
Insufficient output. Perilous attack incoming. Execute blindside maneuver.
Nice, there we go. That works. So we can still dodge.
Go. Warning. Energy levels low.
Nice, it works because it's a projectile. With the magic, I think magic counts as a projectile. Since they used the tornado. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is heading towards Nilbeth over here. And we want to go... I should have fast traveled to the ancient coil, but I want to do it this way. Just so I can, like, try out his skills.
Acceleration.
Oh, I did it wrong. There you go, that works. Because she tried to cast magic.
I'm over here.
Gotcha coming. You will know pain.
Where are they? Okay, I think they're stuck. Wow, the game's been performing so well today, guys. Love it. Ooh.
Item threat neutralized.
Nice. Yeah, he only takes like 1 damage at the minute, that's crazy. We are loving it. So, sadly, JJ is only playable if you picked Raymond as your protagonist, so do keep that in mind. But if you would like to have Theo on the team instead, then you can go ahead and pick Leticia as your protagonist. So it's a little bit frustrating, but at least it adds a bit of variety to your gameplay, your choice. Because I know for me, I'm happy I have JJ. It's just some of the story stuff is slightly different, which makes sense, honestly, because Theo is related to Leticia, because I think they're cousins, if I remember correctly. But anyways, I think there's some PAs here too.
Are you alright? If it's I've asked the military.
So we're going to talk to some people before we head into the dungeon. Let's see. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Oh, can we buy these? Oh, okay. Must be like limited stock or something. Bargain buy. Ah, okay. I totally missed that. I did not know bargain buy was a thing. But there you go. I don't know if I want to have that in just yet or not. Screw it, do it.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
We can always rebuy them.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
It's a bit scary around here.
Thanks.
Okay, so before I forget, where's the inn? Because it feels like we haven't stayed at an inn in so long. Which is over here.
About time for a rest.
Okay, so we have some good choices here. Elemental resistances. Okay. Absorbs 28% of damage dealt. Point blank range. That could be good actually because we do have JJ.
Pretty good.
So I think that would be a good choice. Nom nom. So let's talk to some people and see if we have any private actions.
Here on this net.
I'm now.
I'm guessing there's one in the middle because Leticia is, I think she's talking to Malkia. Here. I want to talk to Malkia.
Excuse you?
I did not know that was a thing. Oops.
What a lonely sight.
Indeed.
They didn't like that.
Never could I have imagined we might face such.
It is of sole consolation that the number of victims
Yep.
was low for such circumstances.
You seem surprisingly calm.
I am pleased you see me as such. There is nothing to gain from losing my composure here. Though inside, I am seething with fury.
Okay.
Sorry.
It matters
Makes
not.
sense though.
I
Honestly.
will see it through that he pays for his atrocities. I do not care what he may title himself. I will not allow him to defile our sacred land unpunished. I will flood their network with the anguish of my people, the Drathan's fury.
Let this be retribution for such heinous crimes committed upon these sacred grounds.
Yeah. This place means a lot to us too, Malkia. Let's take down this big old bastard once and for all.
By our hands, justice shall reign supreme on behalf of all who live in Nilbeth.
Yes.
Agreed. We fight now for the many we have come to know and cherish.
All right. Let's do this thing.
Poor little Doomer. I'm glad he's, well, they are still with us.
There's got to be a...
I'm even starting.
Did we talk to anyone else apart from these guys?
I am.
Okay. How about JJ? Oh, he's meditating, I think.
The Centralists seem to be...
I'll have to find all of his private actions wherever they are in the game as well. But I'm sure they'll pop up if I just go back through other places. Because I would like to do more of the post-game stuff, like, well, and the stuff that I missed. But I won't be, like, completing the game entirely, knowing that some of the post-game content is a bit difficult, but I'll probably do the private actions and things like that. But yeah, for now, I've been stalling it quite a lot, I apologise, but we are finally going to be doing this first post-game dungeon. We'll see how far we get. So the best way to get through here is through Nilbeth, because of the teleport we just used. And we want to go this way. And basically what we're doing is we're going all the way to floor 10, which is by here. And the quickest way to do so is to go this way. Use this. Oh, poor Doomer. Oh, bless their heart. Straight through here. Past these crystals, because they are everywhere. And there we go. There's a cutscene for the dungeon.
My word. Had there always been a passageway here?
I'm not sure, but I'm picking up semiomantic traces. This path might have been sealed off before.
It would appear to lead further below.
Not once have I heard mention of a pathway such as this among the Drathan.
Road to the unknown, huh? Oh, sounds like my kind of adventure.
I had a feeling you might say that. I am picking up unknown hostile readings below. Do try and be careful.
Ain't gotta remind me. Let's have some fun, Leticia.
Right with you, Ray.
I wonder how JJ works if You have him for the end of the game. I wonder if he does like show up in the party or something. I may actually try that if I felt like it. Just like doing the last boss fight. Maybe to get like a character ending. The music! Oh my god, it's Santa! Of course he's here. He is the very peculiar Santa guy.
Oh, it's me, Santa the Mercantilian. Listen to what I got to say, alright? Y'all gotta bring me what I asked for, that's it?
Okay, we have that.
Come on now, were y'all listening? Get going before you make me really kooky.
We have it.
Hey, y'all got it. Thank you kindly. Yeehaw! I feel reinvigorated.
I have fulfilled my obligation. Nothing more.
Nice.
Hey there, ho there. What was I gonna say? Oh, right.
Hey there, ho there.
Enter the Mercantilian. Today, I got gifts.
Yay, presents from Santa. Oh wow, okay, these are very strong weapons. They're 5-star. Oh my god. I'm buying every single one of them. But I think they're quite expensive though. I'm so excited, and the music is so classic Starshine, I love it. Secret Spice, okay. Bestows the element of wind. Earth attacks. That's actually pretty good. Oh yeah, they are pretty expensive. Maybe I should get armor instead then. So we have 3 choices here. Duration of bestowed stats. Ooh. So let's get 2 of those. And this is more armor, okay. And one of those.
What fine goods.
How lovely. So, we're going to give this to you. Nice. So he's got more defense. And Ray. Actually, now I think about it. Got more defense. That could be good for him, but I don't know. Okay. And I also got the cloak. I'll give it to Nina. Yeah, he does have that armor though. That's the tricky thing. Elena has that armor. Tricky. He has some really good stuff though. It is just expensive as I expected, honestly. I think I'm very low on funds though. So no surprise there.
Thanks for dropping by.
What fine goods.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll save here. We'll make sure to come back to buy the other strong armor and things like that as we go through. So there's 2 doors here. 4 actually. Oh wow, okay. And there's a big door over here. In order to open this door, you need to overcome a total of 4 trials. Ah, okay. So these are the 4 trials then. I had a feeling it was that was the case where we had to go through these doors first and then try and, you know, Bake it. Let's see what lies here. A little bit scared. Old Guards Road. Oh gosh, yeah, that's a big map.
Target sighted.
Oh my god. So I don't have a bunch of time, but I'll see how far I get. Because it may take us quite a long time to get through this.
Warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
The battle is not yet won.
Right.
This should prove useful.
Alright, we got some cloth.
Target sighted.
Hostile presence detected.
Acceleration. Insufficient output. Danger. Go. Warning. Energy levels low. Batting ready. Accelerate insufficient output.
Nice, there we go.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Let's get. We must not yield. This will leave a mark.
Threat neutralized.
Okay, I'm slowly getting the hang of JJ. That was a bit stressful. Because he did get low health at one point.
We have company.
Okay.
Crap, you're right.
Let us put down this racket.
Will not.
Have you now?
Here you go.
Preparations complete.
Oh. Hold on a minute, let me quickly look at something. A modified version. Okay.
Perilous attack incoming. Execute blindside maneuver.
Not already.
Unable to continue
that.
combat.
Come on, get up. This cannot be. I am in your debt.
Unable to continue combat. Danger.
Well. So much for that. Oh god. Oh, that was stressful, man. They wiped the floor with me. Okay guys, so this dungeon is actually pretty difficult, so I think what I'm gonna do is I might just do some leveling up off screen, and we'll try and see if we can take on this dungeon at a different time. And as well, I do want to try and, you know, level up JJ a bit more since he is behind these guys in terms of the levels, so I'll probably do that in my spare time before we take on this dungeon properly, because I think it would be better if I do it in a full video since we've already done a fair good amount in this video. So yeah, we'll be taking on the Gauntlet dungeon in the next video of Star Ocean: The Divine Force.